Steve Wolford. Tonight, the gunman is dead, and Henderson police are trying to figure out what set him off. It all started at about 11 o'clock this morning in Anthem. The Action News Hawk was overhead as a SWAT team surrounded a home on Ockmull Street. When it was over, windows had been shattered, homes had been damaged, and a lot of people in that neighborhood were pretty shaken up.
Drew Creedus has been out at Anthem all afternoon, and he joins us live now with more. And Drew, that situation could have been a lot worse, we're hearing.
Well, yes, Nia, that definitely is safe to say. Police say this man had no regard as he unloaded bullet after bullet from his home out into the open. And almost 12 hours after this started as a domestic dispute, the investigation carries on around the home of 39-year-old Eric Thatcher. We have confirmed he's been employed with the state for the past 9 years, spending 6 years as a trooper with the NHP. Most recently, he was employed by the State Fire Marshal's office, a man who once protected, today put a lot of people in danger.
What you're hearing in this home video is roaring gunfire. A Nevada State Fire Marshal aiming at officers. His neighbor also capturing a police robot approaching and SWAT moving in. Viewer photos show the aftermath of blown out windows. The bullets also strayed elsewhere.
I was approaching the front door to go check it out just to see what's going on. And then that's when it hit the house and I said, hit the deck, girls, hit the deck.
This neighbor, who wants to remain anonymous, gives us a tour of the home where she and her 3 young girls became trapped in the line of fire.
The gunfire kept going off, and every time we just jumped through our skins.
This neighbor says police told her up to a dozen bullets hit the walls and windows of her home. And even hours after the standoff, she's still finding bullet fragments inside her house.
I said, we need to have a plan to get out of this house in case he comes to our front door. You know, because you don't, what, you want to sit there like idiots, sitting there underneath your computer?
Neighbors describe it as a war zone. Officers had to face it head on, dodging bullets and taking cover before finally returning fire.
I thought, wow, we have a good guy in our neighborhood. I can't figure out what could possibly make him snap.
Evidence markers covering the ground displaying all the shots that ricochet through this upscale neighborhood. But the only person hit was the man responsible, a state official whose body was discovered after things went silent.
And we are told a Henderson tactical officer did fire at least one shot at this suspect. At this time, it's unclear if that is what killed him or if it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The neighbors say Eric Thatcher has a wife and 2 children. At this time, it's unclear if they were around at any time during this long-lasting ordeal. For now, that is the latest live here in Henderson. Drew Creedus, Channel 13 Action News.
All right.